Hello, Internet. I'm returned for day 156 of playing the last spell every day. We're in the middle of an Apocalypse 20 run, and everybody has a sword. Okay. Let's see. Let's start with this elite carrier. Specialist medal? I don't really think I want that. We got reinforced medium armor and wildling armor. This is very high crit chance armor with high health and opportunism. That seems like good armor for patience. Bad armor for Xena. Yeah, that would be good for armor for patience. This armor gives physical damage and just a lot of defensive stats. It's not as exciting. I think I want the medium armor. There we go. And then this one, could give it to Edelin. I don't think anyone wants that armor, actually. So let's not worry about that right now. I want to, I swear. Oh, that was a little loud. My headphones are kind of high. Okay. I should make sure to repair all my defenses. And what do we have today? No unusual enemies. Very standard wave. Okay. Can I get a mage? I have 4 mages. At last. Increase the shopkeeping's ratio. Increase the item level one more time? I guess so. Let's do it. And then get a lot of gold. And upgrade the actual production. And then I probably want a second production building as well. So I can get all the value out of that upgrade that I just did. Let's demolish this. And then put in another armor maker. Yeah, right there. Okay. Now what about the other rewards that we got? Actually, I should start with the level ups, I think. Noella. What do we need for you? Sadist, maybe? Oh, we really want volatile reaction. And then we want propagation damage, opportunism, critical power, critical chance would be nice. Oh, another action point. That's pretty good too. And for this one, we're gonna reroll that. Come on. Fine, get experience gain. Then we have Lalo. What do you need at this point? What contributes to your current build? Head on? Head on is probably the choice here, huh? Head on or human ballista? think we're actually going to give you Human Ballista. And then we want more block. Block and health, but mostly block. Actually, at this point, we probably want mostly health. And then health regen is a good one for you. Reliability, yeah, that's a good one. Then Xena. Xena, what do you need? Inertia would be kind of cool. I think we are going to get you... I'm going to get you Bully. And then, can we get crit power? We can get stun chance. That's pretty tasty. For this side, crit chance probably would be nice. We'll get damage, I think. And that's all of our level ups. What else do we have here? Armor Master, we got some armors. Does anyone want light armor +4? Probably not. Especially not with minus physical damage. These pants might be usable. They give minus crit power. So for someone who doesn't care about that kind of thing, these are good pants. Elin does not care about crit power. She can have the good pants. And then 2 more night rewards. That's a pretty good scepter. It has minus stun chance, which is gross. There's an offhand sword +5 for someone who wants an offhand sword. Patience has 2 offhand swords, and she could use a better one for sure. Minus opportunism is not so nice. Maybe for Petra. Oh, Petra's doing spiky counter. I think it'll be worth it to replace one of Patience's swords. Yeah, we don't need the dodge chance. Sell that piece of junk. Sword +4, minus 20 health, plus reliability and damage. Hand crossbow. Who's using a hand crossbow? Is that just Lilo? She's not even really using it, she just has it because it gives block. There are some other characters here who could use a crossbow much more effectively, like Patience. Patience would actually quite like a crossbow, I think. Instead of the orb. Very nice. What else can we do here today? Let's see, with this enormous amount of materials, let's get the walls improved a little bit. can stay, whatever. Okay. Then I want some more traps, I think. I like having stun traps lining the walls, because when they finally get to the walls, we get an extra turn before they start fucking shit up. No, wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. Now, I would also like some catapults in the corners here. Okay. Am I gonna get a bit more materials there? Okay, can I upgrade my stun traps? Yes, that's good. That's a good upgrade. And then benediction and offering. Okay. Do you have any health potions in stock? Yes, potion of health +3. Okay, so who doesn't have one? Noella. Noella should really have one on hand because she stuns allies somewhat regularly. That should slow them down plenty. Okay. Now, positions for everybody. I'm going to start by putting Noella on this side. No. She's going to be better on this side, I think. No, I don't want to. I'll put her on this side. Milo we can put on this side. Patience. We want to put Petra on a side kind of by herself. Yeah, that's not the most ideal condition for her, but it'll work. Or maybe we want someone else on that side by herself. Maybe we want Edelin. And then put Petra. Petra can go down there. Patience. We'll take this side with Lilo. And that just leaves Xena. Lilo really needs to be in a crowd. Xena would prefer to be in a crowd, but doesn't need it, I think. Similar thing for Edelin. Patience would strongly prefer to be in a crowd. We will have Xena be watching the top up here. This. Okay, let's go. Okay. Cena, get in there. Yeah. And you can stand in that spot, that's fine. You're not the most durable, but you'll poison them, which helps. Yeah, okay. Now let's go over to this group. Luella needs to get to the main crowd. And hammer this guy. With the diagonal propagation, this is going to go much better, I think. Keep building up critical hits. Meanwhile, Petra. Nice work. I really should give Petra some more movement. Then we have Edelin. Move up here. Nice. Thrust that guy. Come back down here. Slash again. Slash these two. And then slash this bat. Meanwhile, up here, you don't have spiky counter, do you? You do have poisonous, so let's get you in that spot, I guess. And over here, patience. And Lalo. Stand in that spot, it will work pretty well, I think. Meanwhile, patience. You want to be hitting debuffed enemies. Okay, that will spread poison, which will kill most of the bats. Okay, now poison that guy, stab. Milo, go here. Okay. That's annoying as shit. Poison that guy, I guess. Now patience can come around here. Stab some dudes. Poison this guy. Cool. Edelin. We need to gain some accuracy. Good stab. Spreads the poison. Now we come over here. Let's start up here. Xena. Nice grape shot. Thrust into that guy. Thrust into this guy. Slash and then get yourself out of there. Meanwhile, down here, Petra needs to back away from the enemies and let Noella hammer them. That's a good fucking hammer. How much is your stun chance? 107%? Get out of there. Alright, it's that turn. Petra keeps getting kills, hopefully. And now Petra is going to get out of there, while Noella spread debuffs. How much does this do? 172. Okay, yeah, magic bash is way better. So it just lets you spread debuffs a little more efficiently. Okay. Now, Xena. You don't need to be killing all the guys. You just need to be dealing good damage. Hit that. Then run up here and hit these guys. Now let's come back to... Okay, actually, you can find your better spot, I think. About there. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, poisoned enemies are pretty low priority at this point for Edelin. They will die. Kill that guy. Patience. Nice spread. Damn it. Okay. We'll come back to Lilo. We're gonna rush these guys. And then come over here. Get some guys with stats. And then head back over here. Nice. Let's poison a guy over here. And the turn. gotta be firing this at the swarm of bats that are about to get into this. That guy. Okay. Bit of a wasted turn. Shoot that guy. Shoot that guy. Go all the way around and shoot this guy. Then head down here. And shoot this guy. Who else have we got? Noella. Some of them are still debuffed. Smash them. Actions 2. Nope, no crits this time. Back away from them. A bunch of bats are about to get through, aren't they? Okay. Shoot that guy. Dash through. Dash through that guy. Kill that guy and that guy. Okay. That one didn't die. How annoying. Nice. That one to finish it off. Okay. Patience. Can you kill these bats? That will do. Okay, that's a good one too. While Lilo is going to go stab these guys twice, and then try to finish off this round. And come back over, poison a guy, end the round. Petra, you need to kill that guy right fucking now. And then get out of the walls. My God, you are so slow. Okay, Noella. Hammer those guys. Now, since the crowd is getting so thick, we're gonna hammer them again. And then, fuck it. Scorching Wave. Good work. What about up here? Xena, I want you to be shooting things that are not poisoned, mostly. That works. Now over here we have Edelin. Oh, I can see the enemy counter. It's large. Okay. Should have fired the gun first. Kill that thing. Kill that one as well. That just leaves this side to deal with this round, yeah? A lot of damage. Now... that guy. Okay, we need to deal with these ones over here. Pretty good. Spread more poison for patients. And that's not good. Bats are continuing to get through the walls because they are the worst. Stab that guy, punch. Punch that guy. Jump the wall and punch this guy a few times. And then fucking brace yourself. Okay. That was really annoying. These guys as well. Okay, good, good, good. That's good stuff. You know what? Spread some more poison here. And that can be your last action for the turn. And Lilo can do the same. Now, Edelin. Blade Rush. Slash. Thrust. Slash. Again. And then thrust into this guy. And one gunshot. Then you can move over here. Meanwhile, on this side, who's left? Noella. The hammer is debuffed. Around this. That guy, and actually hammer faiths. Crud of bats. That's pretty good. We're not quite there yet. And that just leaves Xena for this turn. Shoot that guy. And over here, shoot this guy. No. Don't you have undodgeable? Okay. Yeah, it needs to be slightly further away to get the undodgeable effect on. Point blank is not undodgeable, unfortunately. Who's in the city? This guy. Okay. Xena needs to be moving around to this way. Fucking shit. Okay. Fire the catapults, if there's anything to fire them at, I guess. Like this crowd would be pretty good to fire catapults at. Fire it up here. Okay. Any more catapults? This one. Just fire one more. Okay. Xena has spent her turn. I'd like to keep her up. Nah. She needs to be there. Let's see about patience. Okay. That group is dealt with. So now let's go down here. I need to get close to those guys. Flash rush again. And spread of poison. Now we have Edelin. Oh, no. One over and charge. And go up here and charge. Then go, no. Here. Slash. Thrust. Gunshot. Slash. She fucking tears through them. God damn. Next up, Petra. No, we don't want to do Petra next. We want to do Noella next. Okay. Good stuff. Goes up the wall. Dash through that guy, punch him. Stab that guy, punch him. Dash through this guy, punch him. Punch him. Okay. And that's the turn. One of them actually got to the circle. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that guy. Okay. Who's going to be the best at getting there? Nicely done. Brace yourself, whatever. You don't have her. is going to warp. Okay, wait. I want to clear this spot right here. And then I want Lilo to warp to there. Why can you not move on to this trap? Oh, you have no more movement. That's why. Poison that guy. Xena. Okay. Speed potion. Shoot that. Who's left? Petra. Where's Petra? Okay. Wait. Okay, pretty solid. And then Petra comes in to punch some guys. That's the turn. Only 13 left. We're almost there. Petra is starting to get some pretty good damage on her punches. Alright, what's left? That guy. And have Xena shoot him. Good work. Could be better. We got a little high in the city panic department, but otherwise things were pretty good. Yeah. We get 4 max level armors every day. So hopefully we can get enough gear to not die to the upcoming wave. And I'll decide tomorrow, but I have a feeling I want to re-roll it so I don't get fucking Lancers and Bulkies, because those are terrible. However, regardless, they're tomorrow's problem. See you then. Farewell.